Hi everyone, it's Tina with TSR Creations. Today I am doing a little something different for me, kind of experimenting with color. So this is my color palette. I kind of wanted it a little neutral, with like rose golds and some soft sage greens, purples, and then a little bit of a blue. So I'm going to go through real quick with you the colors that I'm using, because I actually mixed these colors myself. I didn't, they're not just one color. So for this beigey gray, I mixed some of Van Dyke brown, some folk art antique copper, a little artist loft copper, and then white to lighten it. So that was that one. From this amethyst color, this is really pretty. I used Color Shift purple by Folk Art. I used some violet iridescent, and this is not this one. Oh, this was violet with iridescent medium mixed in, and this is Artist Loft. I used white, and then I put in a little Primal Elements pigment, and this is Dragonfire. So I put in a little of that, and so that's that one. For the lighter, like violet, and these all have a little shine to them, a little shimmer. So for this one, I used Liquitex Basics Brilliant Purple, a little Arteza Iridescent Glowing Peach, Arteza Iridescent Electric Plum Purple, white, and I put in a Primal Elements Passion Fruit. So that's that one. For this one, this is just Deco Art Metallic Rose Gold. I didn't do anything to that one. For this color, I did a Art Minds DIY, and this is a Mysterious. It's called Mysterious, and this is a Color Shift. I used Anthraquinone Blue by Golden, white, and then I put in a Primal Pigments, and I did Meridian Blue. And that was that. Okay, and then for this one, I used a little of the Blue Flash by Color. It's a Color Shift paint by Folk Art. I used. I also. Oh, where is it? I'll put it back. Sorry. I used a little Pebeo Blue Turquoise. And I used just a little of this Amsterdam Phthalo Green Blue, or Phthalo Blue, I'm sorry, green blue. And I put white in it to lighten it. And that's what's in that one. Okay. For this one, I mixed up a bottle because I like this color actually, so I want to probably use it again. So and I only had a little bit of it, and I mixed these, and these are Arteza paints, and these are little bottles little tubes that come in this package of 36, and you can see I've used many of them. And this one is called Cactus Green. This one is Pearl Sage Green, and I mixed these two. And they are done. So that's what that is. And of course, Floetrol and water. So moving right along, my plan is today to do kind of a Dutch pour, but I want a lot of negative space. I'm kind of gonna go, it's gonna be like kind of going around this way. So I have to put the white down, and this is I think I said it's a 15 by 30 inch Artist Loft canvas. I got it at Michael's. so this will be nice. It's a big one. And I just have to put down my Dutch pour white. I taped the back of my canvas. Oh geez, oh my God, I don't have that much room, and I hope I'm just out of frame now. So ready to go. So I'm going to pause it, put the white down, and we'll get started. All right, so white is down, and it's Artist Loft Flow Acrylic that I mix with Floetrol and water. I do have a video, and I'll link it above to where I show you how I mix my paints. So I'm just popping the air bubbles. There's quite a few. Again, and there is no silicone in any of my paints today. I usually don't use silicone, but never for a Dutch pour. Ever. Well, that's not true. I do have one video where I'm using the Shelly, the cell activator. I wanted to see what would happen with the regular paints. All right. So it looks like all my air bubbles are pretty much popped. See another one. I shook it. That's why I have a lot of bubbles. You should let it sit for a while, but I didn't. All right. So I'm going to do puddles, and then I'm going to blow them out. So I'm going to start in this corner, and I'm going to go along the bottom, and it's going to blow up. Not sure if I'm going to use just my breath or if I'm going to use the hair dryer today. We'll see what happens. So let's start. Put the darkest down first. Put a little of this purple. And once I get started, I'll speed it up a little bit so you don't have to sit and watch me do everything. Do a little of that darker purple, and then this is the sage green. I have no idea how this is going to come out because I honestly do not really use these colors. I'm pretty much, I do a lot of blues. Do blues and purples, but not like these lighter shades, I guess. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to put a little bit this tan down. And a little of the brighter aqua color. And then a little rose gold. I'm just going to put, oh, let me shake this because I haven't used this in a while, I don't think. I'm just going to put that over it like that. And then I'm going to start off, just blow it out like with my mouth. So here we go. So I'm blowing the white over a little bit. I didn't put any extra white down though. Like in a normal Dutch pour, they put white, they flood it with white. I don't do that. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty, but I do want it to be a little bit more up there. So I'm just going to use my airbrush. Let's see if I can get it to come out a little. Oh gosh, it's going to reach. Okay, it's really pretty. colors are really pretty. You can see that. So now I'm going to go along the bottom. I'll probably do a little bit more up here to kind of bring it up, but let's go down on the bottom here. I'm going to put some there. I don't remember how I did it. I think I did the green next. I'm going to put a little more of that green in there, a lighter color. And I'll do the brighter blue. And a little light purple. Some of this beige or gray, tan, I don't know what you want to call it. And then the lighter aqua. I'll put a little bit more of that in there. And the rose gold. Alright. And let's see what happens. Okay. Really pretty. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. All right, I'm gonna torch it just a little bit just to see what happens. A little bit of cell action there. All right. So far, so good. I like it. All right, so I'm gonna do another one here. Probably another one in the corner. Probably do the one in the corner first and speed it up so you don't have to watch here. And then I'm going to go up a little bit more up the side because I want it to kind of be like that. I think you understand what I'm saying. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. Whew. That was a lot of blowing, but it's really, really pretty. I'm really happy with the way it came out. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, but there's some really cool cells going on in here. I'm going to torch it a little bit here, see if anything comes out for me. No. All right. There's some spots I see that I'll just dab out with my finger. Like some of the splash when I blew, it splashes up sometimes. And there's a hair. But this is really pretty. The colors are really pretty. And I really like the orientation. I might no, I think it, I mean, I shouldn't touch it, honestly, but it's so hard to walk away from this type of art because you can always blow more or just move things around. Really pretty going on in here. I actually like the little bit of that gray in there. It kind of softens it. So yeah, pretty happy with this. I think it looks really good. I might go up a little bit more here. I don't know. I'll just like come out a little bit more here. But I don't know. I think it looks good. I probably shouldn't play with it anymore because I'll mess it up. So that's it. I will take you down at the end, and I'll show you all the really, really cool cells going on in here. And again, wait a minute. This is when you should get your straw. You want some wispier. Wispier type things going on here. I'm trying to use this short straw. It's not working. I gotta get my long one. This old straw. Oh, I should just stop. It's so hard. I might want a little bit more blue right here. Oh God, just a little. I know. Just a little touch of that more bluer color. I feel like there's a lot of blue up here. And I'll use some of the rose gold there. And I have to go around to the other side. Well, now I can get me. I'll just do it with my straw. See, this is when I get into trouble because I just keep messing with it. All right. Seriously, I can just stand here like all day and do this. All right. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments. Some really cool stuff. I like it. Love the colors. I really do. This was a good call. So let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you have any color combinations you want me to try with this technique, I'm happy to try that, or in the twist and twirl. Really like doing those. And that's about it. So please, if you're not subscribed here, subscribe. And all the information is in my description. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and check all my social media out there. All my art is for sale. Been kind of slow lately with everything that's going on. all my shows have been canceled. Hopefully they'll start up again soon, and I can continue making art, because right now I have so much, it's so hard to keep doing it and storing it. And it's really hard to sell online because you have to see the piece and it has to like talk to you. I think it's hard to buy art online, I believe. So anyway, that is it, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.